Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Entertainment only. Oh, bit of a bright light there. Yeah, it's a gloomy, rainy day today, so we'll see how the light goes. And I'm just going to put it there. If we're looking tired, yes, the energies are exhausting at the moment, but we're here for you, and we are powering through. Okay, okay. As I split the deck to have a read using the Triple Mate Tarot, which means it's a Trump reading, and I was going to read on, well, I am going to read on the interview he had with Elon Musk. And as I split the deck, what do we get? The King of Pentacles, emotional loss, disappointment, heartbreak, ending, you name it. So what's happened is, yes, yesterday he had supposedly interview on Twitter X, whatever you like to call it, with Elon Musk. I haven't listened to it. I'm not going to listen to it. I gather it was 40 minutes of technical glitching, trying to get the actual interview up and running, similar to what happened with Ron DeSantis, followed by 2 hours. Oh man, 2 hours of Trump glitching. So just repeating, carry on, same old, nothing new. Slurring, just, oh gosh, I gather from what people have told me, it was just nothing new. Okay. So what happened? News came out that there were approximately 1 million people signed in to listen in a country of what, 365 million or something along those lines, and plus worldwide, millions, not many at all. However, Roger Stone's come out and said it was 1 billion people, and Elon Musk has come out and said, oh goodness me, Trump's come out and said it was 600 million, and oh please, the obsession with the crowd size. He's also claiming that Harris's crowds are all AI, yet there is a photo going around of Junior taking a photograph of himself at a Trump rally with supposedly the crowd behind him, but there is whole bleachers of empty seats. It's just, I'm just going to say the crowd size thing is very much a narcissistic ego, need to be adored thing. It's just need to be adored. I'm just going to leave it like that. And as I'm talking about Trump, here's this heartbreak, loss, disappointment card again in the face of this rise of the feminine energy. Okay, but I want to have a look. So tell me, how does Trump really feel about how the interview went? Really feel about how does Trump really feel about how the Twitter interview went? How does he really feel? Then I'm going to ask about Venezuela. Let's have a look. How did Trump really feel about how the Twitter interview went? Well, desperately hanging on. Trying to, yeah, I'm just going to say desperately hanging on. How does he really feel? Insecure. It is the card of insecurity and trying to hold on. So, challenged by the Knight of Wands, volatile messaging that came forward. Mm, okay, challenged by, well, I'm just going to say the messaging that is volatile. Okay, foundation, the star card. Perhaps this is Trump seeing himself as a star. In the past, the actual interview, a desperate need to be seen and heard, but if you have a look in the figures in the background, they're not cheering, they're not celebrating, they're looking away, they're looking very uncomfortable. So the foundation is attempting to be the star, crowning the reading, his legacy, end of a cycle. Okay, trying to raise money, desperately trying to raise money. But at the end of the day, he's just the old man sitting there as the younger folk are passing through the archway. Okay, immediate future, contracts and agreements, him and Elon, some sort of agreement here. Okay, thank you. But I'm just being told, if you hear my boys, or my guides, I should say, because there's Sudarshan now here as well, um, it is an uncomfortable agreement, contract, binding, and the overseeing from the sky. So I'm getting a feeling that there was some sort of agreement that from Elon saying to Trump, what I'm getting is to boost ratings for X or Twitter or whatever you want to call it, I'll give you this much money. I don't know whether it, thank you. I just heard a ding. I don't know quite what that was. Um, like a bell dinging. Um, I think if the views reach a certain target, what I'm getting told is if the views reached a certain target, Elon was going to make a donation. And I wonder if that's why Trump's claiming the 60 million and Roger Stone's claiming the 1 billion. I don't think it reached the target. Ooh, externally. The lunacy that was on full public display, internally having to defend his position. So how did Trump feel like it went? Well, externally, his lunacy was on full public display. That's all I'm going to say about that card. But internally, he's feeling a need to defend himself against the messaging that's coming forward. I don't know what the chat was like. If you were in the chat while he was talking, feel free to let everybody know. I'm just really getting he feels like he has to defend the interview. Hopes and fears. We've got the big stick moment, the new plan, new messaging, new start. It's in the hopes and fears. Let's see where we go. Karma coming and biting him on the bum. Tower moment in regards to this agreement. The Wheel of Fortune turning, a tower moment in regards to the agreement. And then we've got the Sword of Truth coming forward and piercing the crown. Temperance, juggling back and forth from cup to try and balance. And then we've got the Death card. Significant ending. Anxiety, ending the trampling of the king underfoot, anxiety, and the hermit, full illumination, movement forward or maybe movement stalled in regards to the money that was on offer. I'm really feeling, so we've got burden of the message on the base, the underlying energy. It was just a chaotic, rambling message. Ill health. A new plan is something out of left field is coming forward. I'm wondering whether this was just another nail in the coffin in regards to the GOP because it was just apparently such a ridiculous 2 hours of rambler. And I'm wondering whether I'm really feeling there was a contract of some sort between Elon and the Trump campaign, or Trump himself. We get over X number of views or whatever it is, people tuning in, I will give you some money. And I'm getting that the views aren't there, so the money's not going to be there. Am I right on this? Was there, show me, is Elon going to, okay, how do I put this? Right, the shapeshifter. Well, I'm not surprised. Elon's going to change it as he goes along. From Elon's point of view? From Elon's point of view, was there an arrangement? Was there an agreement to make a donation to the Trump campaign? Was there an agreement to make a donation to the Trump campaign? And is he going to follow through with it? Pretty much. Is he going to follow through with it? Follow through. Okay, the King of Wands here. So this is the authority figure with the plan, with the action coming forward, challenged by the Emperor, Trump himself, how Trump pitches himself. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, instead of pictures, Pictures, I'm getting pitches himself, Pitches. Challenged by how Trump pitches himself. Okay. Foundation, we've got the the crazy cat ladies. Yes, I'm one of them. Um, Feminine energy internally, tower moment. So from Elon's point of view, is a donation to the Trump campaign. It did not go, in the past, the interview did not go well. Crowning this reading, celebration, circles of support, truth moving forward in the immediate future. Okay, this is very much the Roger Stones saying, yes, we got the figures, yes, we got the figures, is what I'm getting there. Love it that I've got the King and Queen of Wands. See where this goes. Immediate future. Hacking up the truth and moving forward, the truth of the matter. Externally, the contract and agreement was made, but internally, Page of Swords is bringing forth the truth, the reality. We've got hopes and fears, walking away from this, walking away from the attempt to lie and betray. Yeah, out in the cold financially. I don't think Elon's going to pay. Out in the cold, the dark money behind the scenes, but there's discussions going on in regards to this. Something's not yet been revealed about a past offer of payment. And then we've got the World card, an ending, stalled, the Chariot of the Star. Well, there's that Three of Swords that I usually get for Trump, but I didn't get last time. First time in about 2 years I hadn't got it for him in regards to his health. But heartbreak, loss, despair, betrayal. Thank you. Love it. I'll go through the words until they ding ding on one of them. Betrayal. Yeah, here's the money. That is not happening. Back up against the wall and wounded. Walking away from the rah-rah messaging. People are just walking away from it. Indecision about which way to go forward because of just the toxicity of Trump. Then we've got the guru, government, anxiety, ending, the wealthy not coming to play. Yeah, that's what I'm getting is Elon's going to renege because I don't feel that the numbers were there. People aren't okay, thank you. That walking away and getting that people tuned in and then just went, really, and tuned back out again. So the 10 million may have been the number that actually, sorry, the 1 million may have been the number that actually tuned in at some stage, listened for 5 minutes and went, whatever, and tuned back out again. So I'm getting that Elon's going to renege. I'm paying Trump for that. Okay, so let's have a look at during the ramble. I won't even call it an interview. During the ramble, Trump claims he's joking. Said something about moving to Venezuela. Trump wouldn't know a joke if it bit him. Now, remembering that Venezuela has just recently had an election, had a dictator who is trying to create a coup. However, the international observers are saying, no, you didn't win. See you later. Uh, remembering that Junior went down to Venezuela. What was his name? Manuro or whatever. I can't remember. Doesn't matter. You know who I'm talking about. The dictator that was down there, the autocrat that was down there that had stolen the previous election, was trying to steal this election, but has been caught out. The military aren't behind him. Uh, Junior went down a couple of months ago before the election. Was Trump serious about Venezuela? Which is now, I'm going to say, a no-go zone for Trump. But let's have a look. Was Trump serious about his Venezuela quit? Well, the offer was there. Okay, I'm going to say that there was an offer that was made for Trump to come to Venezuela. Oh, there's that card again for him. Which I think is now a no-go zone for him. Heartbreak, loss, despair, the swords piercing through the heart, and the all-seeing eye is there in the middle, seeing it all, unraveling for him. Insecurity, desperation, trying to hold on to his money, trying to hold on to his health, trying to hold on to what he does have, which is very little. Yep, the plan to go overseas, involving the family, but it's not going to happen. It's also my voter card, but no, there's going to be a reality that strikes that it's not going to happen because of what's happening in the election there. I go to the base, we've got the Hanged Man being stopped, the Magician, the Shapeshifter, Judgment, Knight of Swords coming through the truth, a heavy burden that's just chaotic. He's been seen and heard, and it's for what the rantings. And then we've got the High Priestess, the secret agenda coming forward. Yeah, I do feel that, yeah, it was one of his options. It was one of his options, but I think it's off the table for him now. Um, and there will be a realization that it will be off the table. Um, Where's that realization? Is it Trump himself? Remembering that Trump, his mental decline, it's on such public display at the moment. He's doubling down. I believe that it was Willie Brown in the helicopter that made the emergency landing in somewhere or other. He's doubling down on that, but all those that were actually involved are saying, well, no, it was a different African American guy who didn't look anything like Willie Brown in a different area. Yes, we did have to make a landing, but it wasn't when his health is really going downhill quickly. And I'm just going to leave it like that as I split the tea. Yeah, it's on full public display. I was watching Lena last night, and I agree with her, and I've been saying it for 2 years now, that when this event happens, it will be public and there will be no denying, and he will be carted off. It's not even the um, shooting attempt, because I got that pop and him dropping and being taken away, but this is more. There's going to be an event that happens where it's going to be. It may not be on the stage, but it will be headlines everywhere. Where he'll have getting it's just a mental breakdown, an emotional breakdown, which is, going to be hard to watch. But it is combined with other health issues, is what I keep getting, and it's downward spiral at the moment. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. Let's see how it goes. Love to you all. Catch you shortly.